Hi again, everyone. I'm the Cantankerous Collector. This is episode number 110. My eBay store is Death by Buffalo. That's Death by Buffalo. I sell a lot of pop culture and comic book related items. Check it out when you get a chance. So, we're coming up on Halloween 2024. Every year, I like to go to those spirit Halloween stores that pop up all over town during the Halloween season. Usually I check out to see what type of new masks that they have for sale or any Universal Monster stuff that I might be interested in. I always love to find Universal Monster stuff at retail. Several years ago, Target sold a bunch of really cool stuff, a lot of Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein stuff. And then I think like a year later, Lowe's had a bunch of Universal Monster items at their stores. So it's always cool to get Universal Monster stuff at retail. So anyways, I was excited to go this year because I heard that they had a Frankenstein statue exclusive to the store. Unfortunately, the store I went to didn't have any of the Frankenstein statues. I did check Spirit Halloween's store online, and it was available, but then I acted too late, and I missed out, and it sold out. So I never got the statue, but I'll show you what I did get. This was a surprise to me, and I wasn't expecting this, and I thought it was pretty cool. This is a Exorcist bobblehead of Regan McNeil, played by Linda Blair, doing the creepy spider walk down the stairs. This was a Spirit Halloween exclusive, and it was produced by Royal Baubles. I thought this would be cool to add to my collection, so I haven't opened it yet, so let's check it out. This was priced pretty high, and I couldn't see the price tag, so when I got up to the register, she gave me the total cost, and I was like, holy shit. I almost said, nah, I'll wait, because a lot of this stuff goes on sale, like right before Halloween or right after Halloween, but you never know. Like the Frankenstein statue sold out, so you got to make a decision. Yeah, boy. It's kind of small. She's got a tiny little head. I guess that bobbles. Yep, it bobbles. It's not bad. It's got a decent sculpt and a nice paint job. It's a really cool idea. I mean, it's really cool. It's just tiny. If this interests you, get it half off. Wait till it comes on sale. Yeah, I mean, this is really small. This costs $40. Can you believe that? Why don't you stop and look me over? Am I the same girl you used to know? Why don't you stop and think it over? Am I the same girl who knew your soul? You know, if this thing was like 3 times bigger, it'd be really, really cool. The idea was great. And I mean, I'm not upset that I bought it, but, you know, I probably should have waited. Okay, so the other thing I picked up, and I picked this up online at the Spirit Halloween store, and I think this retailed for the same price as the Exorcist bobblehead, so I'm glad I waited because I got this much cheaper. This is the Halloween Michael Myers bobblehead, and this is really cool. This is a great idea. This is Myers hiding behind the hedge, which was a really cool scene in the movie. I've always wanted to visit that film location where the hedge is. I lived out in LA, and I used to visit out there all the time, and I never got up to Pasadena in this spot where the hedge still exists, and I've always wanted to see it. Take a picture near it. Maybe someday I'll get out there again. So this was 23 bucks on their website a few weeks ago, which is, of course, a lot better than 40. Where's my thing at? This one I thought was a really cool idea. Kind of small. I don't know, I'm kind of used to bigger bobbleheads. A little smaller than usual, I guess. This is awesome. This is really cool. I've never been a big slasher film fan, but Halloween was great, and I've always been a fan of the movie. It's a great film, the best slasher film there was. Apparently, there's another one of these Michael Meyer bobbleheads where he's standing behind the clothesline with the sheet on it, and that's something I may end up trying to pick up also. I didn't see that at the store. I'm assuming it's by Royal Baubles, but I'll look for that probably after Halloween. Maybe someday we'll get a bobblehead of PJ Souls sitting on the bed exposing her mams. Yeah, boy! Yeah, this is cool. This is really cool. You can hear the head knocking. This is cool. This is fun. I won't comment on the mask because I know there's a lot of diehard fans out there that are real particular about this mask. So I will refrain from commenting about it. Yeah, I'm not even going to comment on this. You can look at my pictures and decide on your own. It's got a real nice paint job. I mean, this is cool. It's more worth the price than the Exorcist one was. Don't let her lie to you. Size matters. It really does. When I went online and bought that, I also bought this, which I just took a peek at it. I took it out of the box and just took a peek at it. This was really cool. I was real happy to get this. Like I said earlier, I love finding Universal Monster stuff at retail because we went years and years without seeing much of anything, like decades without finding any cool licensed Universal Monster merchandise. A lot of it's just licensing issues. The Boris Karloff Frankenstein likeness license was owned by his daughter for many years, and then she ended up selling it to Universal. So now we're seeing a lot more Boris Karloff Frankenstein merchandise, which is obviously a big treat for us collectors. But this here is like a holiday wreath with a Frankenstein head attached to it that's really cool. You got green and black colors for the leaves. It's all plastic. The Frankenstein head is hollow, but it's great. The likeness is great, and the colors are really cool. It's got these cool electrical coiled conductorizers here amongst the leaves. This sign here that's attached to the wreath says, "Welcome to the original horror show." I may replace that and, I don't know, maybe come up with something a little more clever, or I may be able to remove it from the wreath. I have to see how it's tied into here. I'll look into that. This thing lights up. I didn't know that. It's got a battery-operated thing. Yeah, it lights up. I didn't even know that. I must have just glossed over the description when I saw this listed online at their store. So there's lights around the conductors and a bunch of the leaves. I'm just pressing a button in the back here. I love stuff like this. This Frankenstein head is so cool. All right, so I got those things and my mask here from the Spirit Halloween store and their online site. The online stuff was at decent prices, and so I'm happy to get these. It's a good haul. It was a good haul. So I hope you enjoyed that. I got more episodes coming up. Check out my other old episodes and hit the gym and subscribe to Big Jugs Magazine. And I will see you soon.